How's it going? This is Brian from Change is Good. In this video, we're going to hunt through a $200 bag of nickels. That's 4,000 nickels. Before we get started, we're going to cut this bag open and make a nice shiny pile. That sure is a pretty pile. We'll be looking for V nickels, buffalo nickels, silver wartime nickels, anything from the 30s, 40s, and 50s, as well as the year 2009. We'll also be looking for proofs, NIFCs, or coins not intended for circulation, foreign coins, mint areas of varieties, such as double dies or repunched mint marks. When this pile disappears, I'll be back with a recap of the finds. Alright, the bag is done, and as you can see, it was quite fruitful. Let's see what we got. First up, as you can see, we had a V-nickel. It's been a while since I found one of these. This one is from 1911. A bit worn, but it's a great find. We had two buffalo nickels. This one's a bit worn and has no date or mint mark, but it is a type 2 with a flattened mound. This second buffalo nickel is definitely the best one I have ever found. It is in fantastic condition. Look at the details in this thing. It's a 1937 S in fantastic shape. We also had some silver. This one's a 1943 S. And here we have another nickel in fantastic condition. It's also a 1943 S. It's got beautiful details. And here we have a third silver nickel. This one's a 1945 S, but it's hard to see the mint mark. It's a bit worn. We also had one foreign coin. This one's a bright and shiny 1 baht coin from Thailand. We only had one find from the 30s, and as you can see, this one has some lamination issues on it. I haven't checked the mint mark yet to see if it's a key date or not, so we'll save that for later. Now here are the finds from the 40s, and as you can see, there aren't that many. We had a 1940P, 1940S, 1941S, 1942P, a pair of 1946Ps, 1946S, and a mystery 1949. We'll check the mint mark later for a semi-key date toward the end of the video. Now here are the finds from the 50s, and folks, this could be exciting. We have a 1950 and a 1951, neither of which I've checked yet for semi-key or key dates. This could be good. We'll save those for later. We have 1952 Philadelphia, 52D, 52S, 53D, 54P, 54D, 56P, 57D, 58P, 58D, and 59D. We also had 5 2009Ds. These are low mintage and can sell for between $2 and $3 a piece on eBay, up to $5 if they're uncirculated. That's not bad for a 5-cent investment. Alright, now let's check out a few things under the scope. First, we have the reverse of a 2019 Philadelphia. As you can see, the left side of the building has a massive die chip on it. This has been nicknamed a beehive die chip. A coin like this would probably sell for between $2 and $3 on eBay. Up next is the reverse of a 2018 Philadelphia with a beehive die chip here on the right side of the building and a smaller die chip below it. This beehive is a bit smaller than the last one, so it'd probably sell for between $1 and $2 on eBay. Up next is the reverse of a 2006 Philadelphia. As you can see, this example has 2 die chips here below the F and the I in the word 5. This would be about a $2 coin on eBay, or $1 per die chip. Alright, now let's do some varieties. Here we have the reverse of a 2013 Philadelphia. If you look at the central doorway, you can see a doubled area here at the top center. There's also a small die gouge here at the center of this upper window. This is WDDR number 8 on briansvarietycoins.com. Next up, we have the reverse of a 2022 Philadelphia. On this example, you can see doubling here along the left side of the building and along the right side of this doorway right here. You can also see heavy extra thickness with splits here at the top of the words United States and here at the bottom of the word 5. This is one of several different varieties you can find on briansvarietycoins.com. Last up, we have the reverse of a 2023 Philadelphia. On this example, you can see doubling here at the bottom of this far left doorway. There is also a small doubled area over here at the bottom of the far right doorway as well. This is one of over 125 different double die reverses you can find on briansvarietycoins.com. There are a lot of them. Alright, now let's have some fun. Now here's a 1938 with a lamination error. If it has a mint mark, it's a key date. Let's see what happens. Will it be both a mint error and a key date? It's a San Francisco, a key date 1938S with a lamination error. Not bad at all. And here's a 1949. If it has an S mint mark, it's a semi-key date. We find a lot of S's in this bag. Let's see what happens. Nope, a Philadelphia. You can't win them all. Now here's a 1951. We'll do the 1950 last. If this has an S mint mark, it's a semi-key date as well. Even though it's a bit scratched, let's see what we get. It's a Denver. Got close. And here's the grand finale, the 1950. If it has a Denver mint mark, it's the lowest mintage key date in the Jefferson Nickel series. Let's see what happens here. Philadelphia. Still not a bad find. We'll definitely take it. Folks, that may have been my favorite nickel bag of all time. It had a little bit of everything you'd want to find during a nickel hunt, including a 1911 V-nickel, 2 buffalo nickels, one of which was absolutely gorgeous, 3 silver nickels, one of which was also in really nice condition, a foreign coin, a key date 1938 S with a lamination error, some nice finds from the 40s and 50s, including a semi-key date 1950 Philadelphia, a nice stack of 2009 Denvers, and some nice mint errors and varieties to top it off. And although we found a V-nickel, the find of the hunt is undoubtedly this 1937 S buffalo nickel. You just don't find them in this condition very often. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and it made you wish you lived as a nickel slot machine, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any feedback or questions about any of these finds, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll get back with you. Thanks again, and remember, every coin has a story. And perhaps one of those stories is all about your own personal victory. I'll see y'all next time.